What's up, you guys? As you can see at the beginning of the video, or even the title of this video, I got new wheels in for the Z, and as you can see, yeah, they're here. I ordered new wheels finally for the Z. I think it's taken me 5 years since I said I wanted new wheels for the Z, and I've had these MB battles for at least 5 or 6 of those years, or 6, honestly I lost track, but I've had these MB battles for forever. I've always wanted to get new ones after a couple years of having them, but I finally got some, and look at these bad boys. So we won't be mounting them to the car in this video, unfortunately. I still need to figure out the tire sizes that I want to run. These are 19 by 11 plus 15, so they are considerably wider compared to my MB battles. My MB battles are 18 by 9.5 plus 15. So these are 11 inches wide versus 9.5, and they're 19s. So it's generally just a bigger wheel overall. So yeah, I need to figure out tires. I'm thinking 275 35s. I'm not 100% sold on those just yet. I was thinking about squaring them up. But in this video, we'll definitely put the rim on the wheels so I can kind of get an idea how they fit and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm excited. I got new wheels finally for the Z, and yeah, I'm excited. So you know what, guys, we're gonna cut here, and I'll stop talking. We'll jack the car up, take the wheel off, and throw it on there. So we'll get started. All right, I got the MB battles off. I got the Aodhan's wheels on, and well, at least on the front. And first problem I'm running into is, I don't know if this is going to come over on the camera very well because it's pretty dark right here, but I'm hitting my brake calipers and I have a considerable gap back here. So yeah, honestly I don't think I could go that much further back anyways, because I think I'd end up hitting this arm. I have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to run a spacer, that's for sure. But and look how far it pokes. So obviously it will come in some when I drop this down and put some weight, because it'll camber back in. But it's definitely poking a bit. I'm gonna throw them on the rear and see how that goes, because right now I'm looking like I'm gonna have to run a, I don't know, 15 mil spacer. I'm thinking 15. I don't know. I got a spacer in the rear that I can, and I know for sure I can probably swap and put in the front to clear, but damn, that sucks. All right, I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, I haven't gotten a chance to put the wheel on the rear. I mean, I can, but there's a wheel spacer on here, and this is a 15 mil wheel spacer. The problem I'm running into is I can't get this wheel spacer off. It is seized to the rotor. I've been heating it up, spraying WD-40, trying to pry at it and pull on it, even try putting the wheel back on it and wiggling it off with the weight of the wheel, but it is not budging. So I'm gonna keep at it with this. Lesson learned: always put anti-seize on the back of wheel spacers, which I just put those wheel spacers on the Evo, so I am definitely going to go pick up some anti-seize and put some anti-seize on the back of those wheel spacers sometime this week for sure, so I don't run into this problem again. So I put the wheel on here with the wheel spacer. I was a little worried that it might hit the shock, the BC Racing shock, but it looks like I'll clear it no problem without the wheel spacer. I was measuring, I think I have like little under 2 inches between the rim and the shock, and these are 15 mil. This is like not even an inch wide, so you know, if I take those off I'll be fine. But my problem is it comes so close, and I know I want to show you guys, but once I get the wheel spacer off, I will update you guys with what the wheel looks like and how it's fitting. I think I might have to run a little bit of a stretch tire for sure, with some camber. Yeah, so yay. I don't know what I've got myself into for sure, because I'm not very like a stance kind of guy, but maybe I'll play around with it a little bit and see how it goes. Or what do you guys think? Should I end up getting a Crown Carbon over fender for the rear that will widen it by like, I think 12 millimeters or 15 millimeters, which would make it sit flush with that. And then I have to figure out that wheel. So, but either way, we'll come back, and when I get this wheel spacer on, I'll show you guys what the wheel looks like with it on. All right, guys, I got the wheels on. I put the front one back on, or I put another one on the front just so you can get the whole view. And I got the wheel spacer off. So here is how much poke I got going on here. Oof. Like, I know I could add some camber, maybe run instead of a 275, like a 265. The rear will sit, but so I put that 15 mil spacer in the front, and don't worry guys, it's not actually all the way down. I just lowered it as far as I could when it's just touching a little bit to get some, you know, the coilovers to compress. But I got it to clear, so now I have enough space between here with the 15 mil. I think maybe I can get away with a 10 mil, but I'll probably stick with the 15 because this is still pretty close as it is. But look. The wheel's kind of turned at the moment, but do I want to do this stance life, guys? What do you think? I don't know. I think it's going to look really good, but I'm just not sure what I want to do with the tire size or what. I could, I don't know, sell the fronts and get 19 by 9.5 plus 22. And that would fit in the front, but I kind of like that really deep dish wheel look. I don't know. I need you guys' opinions down below. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe you guys like the regular fat tire. I mean, I have the Evo over there, so like I'm not as worried about having a little bit of stretch tires on this, but you know, guys, I don't know. All right, guys, so I actually came up, it's the next day. I actually slept on this, just thinking about what I want to do exactly. So, one last time, this is just, if you guys follow my Instagram, I've actually posted about this on my story, and yeah, you guys could have chatted with me or whatever, but yeah, go follow my Instagram if you guys are interested at all at seeing pictures and stuff. But anyways, as you can see, it's just sticking way too far out, and honestly, I could add some camber to it and run a little bit of a stretch tire and make that fit, but I really don't want to go that route. So what I'm going to end up doing is sell 2 of these wheels, these 19 by 11s, order some 19 by 9.5 plus 15 offsets, which pretty positive those were clear. I've seen some people run that size on the front and back, and they look like they clear perfectly fine. So I'll run those in the front. The rears are also poking, so I think what I'm going to do is run a little bit of a stretch tire, not too crazy, just like a very small slight stretch, kind of similar to how I'm running on the front of these 9.5 wheels, probably thinking like a 265 35 or something along the lines of that, just so I can get a little bit of a stretch, is what I'm thinking. But again, I don't know. This is actually going to take a while before I mount these wheels up and stuff like that, just because, again, I got to order new front wheels, which the front ones I'm looking up online right now are all on back order thanks to COVID. So everything is, you know, out of stock. So I have to wait till those go back in stock. I'll order those. I'll probably wait to sell these 2 of these until then. I'm actually honestly thinking, I think I said this earlier in the video. If I did, I'll probably edit this out. But I'm thinking I'm gonna run a carbon fiber over fender for the rear. The Carbon Craft, I think it's 15 mil wider fenders in the rear. So that way, because this looks like about 15 millimeters. I think I should run a carbon fiber over fenders for back here. That way we have this carbon in the front and fenders in the rear. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Tell me what you guys overall think. So yeah, that's the overall plan. Until then, I'm probably going to take these wheels upstairs and just store them in my room, up in my toy room, and just let them just chill, because I can't do anything right now, and I'll put the wheels back on. Also, just so you guys are aware, like, yeah, I could run a little bit of camber, some stretch tires. I am honestly just worried that I'm going to hit this fender and I'm going to screw up this carbon fiber fender. And those fenders are $1,000 and I don't want to mess those up at all. If they were the OEM fenders like I have, like OEM fenders I wouldn't care as much just because they're OEM fenders, they're metal. I can, you know, pull it a little bit, make them a little bit wider and stuff like that. But these carbon fiber fenders, I really don't want to take the chance of kind of screwing them up. So 19 by 9.5. I'm probably thinking I'll run a 255 35 tire on that. So 255 35 and then 265 35 or even 275 35 if I do the over fenders. But yeah, like that's the overall plan. Let me know what you guys think again down below. Follow me on Instagram, like the video. Anyways guys, I'm just gonna call the video here. There's not much else I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I gotta figure out this wheel situation. Like I said, I have a rough idea of what I want to do, but this is probably gonna take a while. I'm still waiting for, I ordered some Nismo, were they Nismo? I believe they were Nismo lug nuts. I shared a post on Instagram about them. I ordered some of those. I do need to figure out tire size. I also need to I need to order some TPMs, tire pressure monitor sensors, because the ones I have on my MB Battles are bad, and I hate that light being on my dash. I also need to order some ceramic coat because I want to ceramic coat the wheels. That way it's easier to clean. I keep seeing people say, hey, they do a great job of helping keep those wheels clean from brake dust and stuff like that. So I want to do that. And I think that's it. I mean, there's nothing else really besides the carbon fiber over fenders. If I go that route, I think they're like $850 for carbon fiber over fenders for the rear. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before I even can do that. And then I gotta wait for that, and then the wheels and stuff like that, and tires. It's gonna take time, but I just thought I'd show you guys the wheels since I got them. All right guys, so if you guys want to like the video down below, if you guys enjoyed this video at all, let me know what you guys think. I need y'all's opinion. I love reading y'all's opinion on stuff like this because sometimes it gives me ideas and things like that. If you want to message me on Instagram, I will definitely message you back and talk to you guys. But yeah. Anyways, next video will probably be on the Evo. I've been itching to order some parts for that car, like test pipes and a blow-off valve. So I think those will be the next video. I think. Don't hold me to it because I gotta also order stuff like that. But yeah, all right guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.